Hello everyone. Today, we are diving into a fundamental question in environmental science and economics. What is the difference between conventional and non-conventional sources of energy? Understanding this is key to knowing how our world is powered today, and how it will be powered tomorrow. Let's break it down point by point. Here is a comprehensive set of textbook exercises, important board exam questions, and detailed answers based directly on Chapter 5, Minerals and Energy Resources. Part 1. Multiple choice questions, MCQs. Q1. Which of the following minerals is obtained from the decomposition of surface rocks, leaving a residual mass of weathered material? A. Coal, B. Bauxite, C. Gold, D. Zinc. Greater than. Answer B. Bauxite. Greater than. Q2. Koderma in Jharkhand is the leading producer of which one of the following minerals? A. Bauxite, B. Mica, C. Iron ore, D. Copper. Greater than. Answer B. Mica. Greater than. Q3. Minerals are deposited and accumulated in the stratas of which of the following rocks? A. Sedimentary rocks, B. Metamorphic rocks, C. Igneous rocks, D. None of the above. Greater than. Answer A. Sedimentary rocks. Greater than. Q4. Which of the following states is the leading producer of manganese in India as per recent data? A. Odisha, B. Madhya Pradesh, C. Karnataka, D. Maharashtra. Greater than. Answer B. Madhya Pradesh. Greater than. Part 2. Short answer type questions, 3 marks. Q1. Distinguish between ferrous and non-ferrous minerals with examples. Answer. Ferrous minerals. These are metallic minerals that contain iron. They account for about 3/4 of the total value of the production of metallic minerals in India and provide a strong base for metallurgical industries. Examples: iron ore, manganese. Non-ferrous minerals. These are metallic minerals that do not contain iron. India's reserves of these minerals are not very satisfactory, but they play a vital role in electrical and engineering industries. Examples: copper, bauxite. Q2. What is rat hole mining? Where is it practiced in India? Answer. Definition. Rat hole mining is a primitive method of extraction where family members dig long, narrow tunnels into the earth to mine minerals. Location. It is primarily practiced in northeast India, specifically in Meghalaya, in regions like Jowai and Cherrapunji, where mineral resources are owned by individuals or tribal communities rather than nationalized. Current status. The National Green Tribunal, NGT, has declared this activity illegal due to its hazardous and unscientific nature. Q3. Why is mica considered an indispensable mineral in the electrical and electronic industries? Answer. Mica is highly valued in electronics because of its unique physical property to split into very thin, tough, and flexible sheets. Its key features include: 1. High dielectric strength. 2. Low power loss factor. 3. Excellent insulating properties and resistance to high voltage. Part 3. Long answer type questions, 5 marks. Q1. Why is mining called a killer industry? Explain its hazards on both miners and the environment. Answer. Mining is often termed a killer industry due to the severe health risks faced by workers and the devastating impacts it leaves on the surrounding ecosystem. Impact on miners. Pulmonary diseases. Miners constantly inhale noxious dust and fumes, making them highly vulnerable to severe respiratory illnesses like silicosis and asbestosis. Accidents. There is a constant, fatal risk of mine roofs collapsing, sudden inundation, flooding of underground water, or catching fire in subterranean chambers. Impact on the environment. Land and water contamination. Dumping of mineral waste leads to land degradation. Rainwater carrying heavy toxins pollutes local rivers and streams, making them acidic and toxic. Deforestation. Open-cast mining completely destroys the topsoil, strips away vegetation, and triggers severe soil erosion. Q2. Differentiate between conventional and non-conventional sources of energy. Answer. Conventional versus non-conventional sources of energy. 1. Availability, conventional sources. These sources are finite, exhaustible, and non-renewable, meaning they cannot be easily replaced once used up. Non-conventional sources. These sources are infinite, inexhaustible, and completely renewable, as they are naturally replenished. 2. Environmental impact, conventional sources. They have a heavy environmental impact, causing significant pollution through smoke and carbon emissions. Non-conventional sources. They are eco-friendly and cause negligible to no pollution during energy generation. 3. Cost, conventional sources. They feature a comparatively lower initial installation cost, but the ongoing fuel costs continue to rise over time. Non-conventional sources. They require a high initial setup cost, but the primary fuel sources, like the sun and wind, are entirely free. 4. Usage, conventional sources. These are extensively utilized in heavy commercial industries due to long-established infrastructure. Non-conventional sources. Their adoption is rapidly growing in popularity, especially in rural and remote areas. 5. Examples, conventional sources: coal, petroleum, natural gas, and firewood. Non-conventional sources: solar, wind, tidal, geothermal, and biogas energy. Students can use the table format also. Q3. Energy saved is energy produced. Evaluate this statement by suggesting practical ways to conserve energy resources. Answer. India is currently one of the least energy-efficient countries in the world. Because developing new energy infrastructure is highly expensive and time-consuming, preventing the waste of existing energy is the fastest way to meet demand. We can actively adopt a sustainable path of energy development through the following measures. 1. Public transport. Choosing mass public transit systems, like buses and metro trains, over individual private vehicles to heavily curb fuel consumption. 2. Household efficiency. Developing a habit of switching off lights, fans, and electronics the moment they are not actively in use. 3. Power-saving devices. Switching entirely to power-saving equipment, such as using LED bulbs and high-star rated appliances. 4. Renewable energy adoption. Progressively shifting our dependency away from polluting fossil fuels and opting for non-conventional resources like solar panels. And that completes our breakdown. As we move toward a greener future, the shift from conventional to non-conventional energy is more important than ever. If you found this explanation helpful and clear, please like this video, share it with your classmates or colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more simple breakdowns of complex topics. Let me know in the comments which energy source you think will dominate the next decade. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.